Sign of an improving economy. Since President Trump took office, more than 2 million people are off food stamps. 42 million still on. That is the lowest number since 2010. Now this. Almost 1 million workers so far are getting bonuses as a result of the tax plan. Some of the companies are on your screen right now. We're going to let them keep on playing on your screen as we bring in Ed Rensi, former McDonald's CEO. All right, I think that business was on trial here. They've got to come through getting just about everything they want in the tax deal. They've got to pass that money along. And, you know, it seems like they're doing that at this point. What say you?
Well, I think it's brilliant, frankly. The energy in the Trump economy is profound. Businesses are happy to reward their employees. They've been working hard the last 8 years, struggling to survive, and that $1,000 means an awful lot to a lot of people. I think it's great. I think it's brilliant, and we're going to have a great new year.
Now, in 18 states, the minimum wage went up on January the 1st. You brought us this study from Washington University which says the people who got the higher minimum wage, the higher wage, they're actually getting less money. Tell me how that works.
Well, it's simple. You reduce the number of hours of the employees. Managers have to pick up the slack. You shrink the hours of operation and get rid of the hours that are not productive. So you eliminate jobs, you reduce the hours, you increase management load, you go to automation. You shrink, and it's been proven time and time again that these exorbitant increases in minimum wage stifle business. It stifles income. And these people are making less money. It's tragic.
But why did they do it? Why do they keep pushing for the, $15 an hour to work in a McDonald's?
Sure.
Why do they keep doing that when it's quite obvious that technology is taking those jobs away and employers are reducing the hours worked so they make less money?
Well, if you look at union membership across the United States, other than government, union membership is down. And these unions are driving the minimum wage up for two reasons. One, you got a lot of these contracts are indexed to the minimum wage in these states. And secondly, they're trying to prove to these service workers that they're getting them money and they ought to join unions because they need the dues. It's hypocritical as hell. Everybody knows it. It's a game that the governors play. The federal government plays it better than anybody else on the face of the earth. And the Democratic states push it the hardest. You don't see this kind of nonsense in Texas or Wisconsin and those kinds of places. They're smarter than that.
Well, we're quite a divided country on the tax issue, that's for sure. Now, you brought us this one. A McDonald's worker named Dawn Martin just celebrated, 37 years of working for the company? That's really astonishing. 37 years at McDonald's. You brought us the story.
Yeah, she works for Roland Parrish in North Dallas, Texas. Roland is a graduate of Purdue University, a track star. He's an African-American. I think he's either the first or the second largest McDonald's operator in the United States. A wonderful man. He believes that you hire people at minimum wage, train them, teach them, grow them, lead them, and let them become the executives they can be. And Dawn Martin is a classic example. And I joined her in that. I started working for McDonald's at minimum wage and ended up being a CEO of the U.S. company. It's a fabulous company. It's a fabulous story. And that's what minimum wage job should be. It's entry level for low skill to become a CEO in 35 years with proper training.
Ed, every time I interview you, I get the impression that you'd love to be back in the thick of things in a major corporation, sorting it out and making it fly. You would, wouldn't you?
Well, you'll be happy to know, Stuart, that I just took over the chairmanship of Fat Brands in Los Angeles, California. So I'm anxious to get back to the grill serving great food.
All good stuff. Ed Rensi, you're all right, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you, sir.